Listen, every time I think that I'm caught up on Ren and Chris Webby's collaboration project Inpatient, they have another video for me to check out. And you guys always tell me, you're like, Andy Roo, there's another one. And I'm like, there's another one. You guys are like, there's another one. And I'm like, there's another one. End of the world. That's what we're reacting to today. Guys, I've reacted to tons of Impatient already, tons of Ren as well, but check out the other Impatient videos I've checked out. I've been loving it. It's so much fun, and I love like just the different directions that they're taking each video, and each song seems to kind of bring something different. One song, it sounds super approachable and like your typical kind of like pop like structure and stuff, and then another one they're just kind of going all over the place. I don't know. I never know what to expect with this stuff, and that's what makes it so exciting. So if you don't know, my name is Andy Roo. On my channel, I typically react to classics like classic rock, pop, metal, hip-hop, country, tons of great classics that I didn't get to grow up on, but I check out some of the newer, more modern stuff every once in a while, and my Ren audience is just so, you guys are the best. You guys always show out. So we're going to react to more of Inpatient today with End of the World. Guys, where's my two-steppers at? Oh. Ay. Sorry if I sound a little sniffly and a little muffled today. I'm just getting over a cough/cold thing. It was only like 2 days. It was weird. I think my throat was just irritated. I worked at the venue that I work at. I'm a producer and engineer, if you don't know that. And that night was extra stuffy. So I think that just irritated me a little bit. But let's pull up this video. I just like to apologize for that in advance. Also, that being said, that I am an audio engineer and a producer, as a lot of you guys already know, and a musician. I tend to make comments more about those kind of parts of the music that I review on here. Not review, but react to on here. I usually make more comments, you know, about like the production rather than like the lyrics and stuff. Some of you guys like it, some of you guys don't. But without further ado, let's get it. I'm out of breath. Can't breathe.
It's the end of the world. Everybody that you love's gonna die.
Get up, buckle up, knuckle down, bust your bubble, shopping for some hope in the dust and the rubble, yeah. Wash your knees for you to keep you scared. Buy your reinforced bunker so you're well prepared. Medication Corporation TV screens.
Was that Mr. Mosby?
Buy your reinforced bunker.
No, I thought that was Mr. Mosby from from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I was like, what is going on? Yo, sitcom vibes on this one. I knew it was going to be something kind of unique because we had a kind of this 4:3 aspect ratio, the kind of like thinner one than your typical like modern 16:9, whatever's going on. But I love it. I love kind of the concept and the fact that we're getting an acoustic guitar track right now. So far, that's the only instrument that's come in. So we'll see if he kind of develops this or keeps it kind of like some of his other songs that we've seen from the Inpatient project where he keeps it kind of simple. So I guess we'll see. We'll see, because Ryan always decides to surprise us. So
Get up, buckle up, knuckle down, bust your bubble, shopping for some hope in the dust and the rubble, yeah. Wash your knees for you to keep you scared. Buy your reinforced bunker so you're well prepared. Medication Corporation TV screens collectively collapsing the American dream. And keep up your 9 to 5 to play the slot machine. And keep on watching this apocalypse. Hypocrisy is rife in the Senate. Politicians are the men in queue. Collision course that we should have all prevented. Hey, we're gonna die, sugar, it's okay. Just another supernova in the Milky Way. I call 911 666 911 on a rocket ship to Mars when they block the sun. Blow it up, atomic energy with hydrogen. Here's a serving of Corona for your dying lungs. Cough
we're
it.
very conscious with this one. This time it was very politically driven. Very okay. Let's run it back a little bit. I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibes of this one. It sounds very like focused on what I'm saying right now. I think that's why we're getting really only the guitar right here. We're keeping it simple. It's got kind of that lighthearted energy, and I think the video kind of like plays along with it, where it's like kind of a playful sounding song and looking video. But the lyrics are very heavy.
Hypocrisy is rife in the Senate. Politicians are the men in queue. Collision course that we should have all prevented. Hey, we're gonna die, sugar, it's okay. Just another supernova in the Milky Way. I call 911 666 911 on a rocket ship to Mars when they block the sun. Blow it up, atomic energy with hydrogen. Here's a serving of Corona for your dying lungs. Cough it up. Hey, it's the price we pay. It's the fate of the human race.
Come on.
So much darn potential gone to waste. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day.
Nice. We got pretty. This is what I've said about a lot of the Inpatient stuff that I've checked out. Is like it seems like they're not getting too complex, which is very unlike Ren. But I think it's intentional. I have a feeling it's intentional. This is great though. I love this. I love kind of the simple vibes that we're getting here. This, you know, the chord progression's a little more predictable, but none of these are bad things. I don't want you guys to think that I'm like saying these are bad things. These are great things. And I think for Ren specifically, you know he's doing it intentionally because we've seen Ren explore so much, making things complex and complicated and adding so many different layers and cool like twists and stuff to everything. I was saying this literally on the last Inpatient video that we checked out, but I'm loving it, man.
Hey, it's the fate of the human race. So much darn potential gone waste. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Wake up to the heavy metals that are blowing on the breeze. The smoke from the wildfires, I could barely breathe. Whales washing up on them rising seas. And got a bunch of fucking plastic in my mac and cheese. Yeah, the food's all poison, so
Microplastics. Yo, Chris Webby's spitting about this right now. This is a big issue. The food that we consume, oh my God, it's such an issue. It's actually ridiculous. But it's because corporations want to cheapen out on things and do, it's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, they don't care about us. They don't care about us. Anyway, I don't want to get into a whole thing. I'll end up sounding like my homie Black Pegasus if I keep doing that. But yo, fire. I like how they kind of switched into this. We're getting some more instruments. We're getting just some snaps right now. Snaps are all like stereo, all layered and stuff. It's just so cool, man. They're so detailed about their mix and production. I love it.
on them rising seas. And got a bunch of fucking plastic in my mac and cheese. Yeah, the food's all poison, so we're all sick. Trade a double quarter pounder for a chemo drip. Soak it up while we argue about the politics. And keep a full speed sprint toward apocalypse. I know AI's got us in that scope. And when they choose to terminate us, and that's all she wrote. Feel like God went ghost and they monetize hope. While they selling us a noose that'll fit our throats. We could use a little help from the Vatican. When they're not busy with the kids, they be trafficking. Allegedly, go and get another jab again. And
they better be careful here. All right. They better be careful here. They're going to be saying some things people don't like. They're not exposing anything that we didn't know, to be fair. But, wow, writing a song like this, yeah. This one's sticking out for sure in my eyes and ears, dude. Yeah.
I know AI's got us in that scope. And when they choose to terminate us, and that's all she wrote. Feel like God went ghost and they monetize hope. While they selling us a noose that'll fit our throats. We could use a little help from the Vatican. When they're not busy with the kids, they be trafficking. Allegedly, go and get another jab again. And just ignore the black box on the packaging. Shoot it up, hey, hey, it's the end of days. Nothing left that we could say.
Chugging the natty ice is hilarious, bro.
Looks like we're fucked either way.
I wonder if they're going to lyrically take this somewhere else. I am actually paying attention to the lyrics more, which is the kind of interesting thing that I mentioned about the production at the beginning, where I was like, I think it's a very purposeful choice to keep it stripped down and just the guitar. So it really kind of makes us dial in on the lyrics a little bit more. Yeah, we get very like kind of a comedically nihilistic like viewpoint lyrically on this song. I think it's a very clever way to talk about these issues and stuff, where you're just saying like all this like hard hitting intense stuff, and then he's like, who cares anyway though, because we can't really do anything, you know. It's crazy. He taps in a lot about something like very important. It's kind of interesting because like we are kind of starting to see like late stage capitalism things, especially in America, and you know, things where corporations don't care about the quality of food and different things that they're giving us, but we're paying more for stuff, and just basically everything's monetizable. You go somewhere, you got to sign up for an email list, you got to download their app, you got to subscribe to this, subscribe to that, subscribe to this, subscribe to that, subscribe to this, subscribe to that. It's just like we've definitely taken it very, very, very far, right? All the things that we're buying are getting lower quality, but like I said, we're paying more, and we're just like, we're definitely seeing it. I'm not personally like super against capitalism, and I know it's a little bit odd coming from someone who is a, you know, alternative and stuff like that. You know, that's one of my viewpoints that are a little bit different than some of the traditional alternative views. But like, I don't genuinely think that like it's a bad thing for people to have the opportunity to grow and make businesses and make their own money. I just think that we've that the higher powers and the bigger corporations and stuff are not getting checked, and they need to get checked about this stuff, and they're kind of just allowed to roam free. And I think that actually, like, genuinely the most evil, worst part about all this isn't even the wealth disparity. It's that the corporations are now controlling the politicians. The corporations are now controlling what happens in politics and legislation and things like that. And it's almost like, America has turned into a company. And I know this isn't a new idea, and I'm not saying anything that's like super, like, no crazy revelations or anything. But yeah, I think he's talking about a very important thing going on right now. But dude, the Natty Ice killed me, I'm not gonna lie.
It's on the packaging, shoot it up. Hey, hey, it's the end of days. Nothing left that we could say. 'Cause it looks like we're fucked either way.
I thought we were getting into like another part of the song. I was like, oh my god, did they do like a crazy switch up like I was just saying they weren't gonna do?
Oh shit! Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
Hey, come on. Break out that kazoo.
Fuck. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fire
Keeping it stripped.
polar bears drown, baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
One more time! Or not!
I love when oh my gosh. I love when Ren gets conscious with this stuff. We've seen it a few times in his multi-part series and things like that. Some of the stuff I've checked out with Black P, and you guys know I've checked those out and loved them. He definitely gets very, very conscious at times, and this is just another one of those times that is pretty conscious, politically specifically. And I really enjoyed it. I think he always has a very creative way of discussing these events. I feel like this was a lot more head on, instead of, more maybe metaphorical or more maybe using a lot more symbolism and kind of, whatever, like he typically does. But I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think it's a very good thing. And I think sometimes you just have to just throw it in people's faces sometimes.
The world.
One more time! Or not!
Nice. That was fun. I mean, the video wise, that was fun. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I think one of the biggest issues is like AI was never originally an issue, but now, man, they don't care, bro. Like, I live in Colorado. They're trying to put up data centers in like Garden of the Gods and stuff like that, like natural like parks and things. I'm like, what are we doing? They don't. I don't know. In America, at least, they're really showing us that they do not care about us at all, bro. They do not. It is about money and money only, and we are a second thought to the corporations and politicians. And this is very important to talk about and to discuss. And I think this is a very good timing to do this as well. But like I said, I don't want to get way too into that just because I'll rant for like hours and again, I'll sound like Black P and stuff. So I'm not doing that, guys. But make sure you guys subscribe and comment some more stuff I should check out. I'm going to try to stay caught up with, what do you call it? Inpatient. We actually have another one called Mason Jar that I'm looking at in the suggested videos right now. Guys, they're cooking with these videos. They're not stopping dropping it, and I love that. I love seeing artists work like that. Anyway, I got a membership on my channel. If you guys want to check out some of the extra videos that I have, not extra videos, but the videos early before I drop them, sign up for that membership. But if not, don't worry. Your regular subscription means the world to me anyway, and we hit 100,000 subscribers, guys. How cool is that? Oh my God, it happened so much faster than I thought it was going to. It was within like 8 months. So thank you guys so much for your support and everything like that. Other than that, I have my socials down in the description if you want to check out my life outside the reactions. And I'm going to get my butt out of here, guys. Peace.